Welcome to Rangers Radio on the Matchday show, the world's one and only unique live phone-in show for Rangers supporters all over the world. Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972. It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Hello, good evening, welcome back to Rangers Radio. Join myself, Oxchair, back in the shows, the one and only Albert. Rangers 4, yes 4, Steaua Bucharest 0. I thought many people would have predicted that. And an enjoyable encounter at Ibrox for us Bears. Albert.
Oh, very enjoyable, mate. Very enjoyable. Can't know like that. And that's us not even still. I thought the finish started a long way to go yet. But come on, that was a big improvement for Sunday. 4 good goals as well.
Excellent. Some people will be more frustrated about Sunday, but it's gone now. Yeah, but because of that tonight, and I understand that. But however, well, I'll be honest with you, Albert, the game started, in my opinion, we got a huge slice of luck.
Aye, 100% foul, mate.
Okay, all right, mate. I'm not arguing. Never argue with the referee, yeah?
Aye, it was a poor referee, wasn't he? Anyway, aye, it was a foul. It was a goal. It shouldn't have stood. We got away with that. But aye,
I'm honest,
a bit of luck.
If I'm honest, if it happened up there at the end, I'd have been screaming for a goal, yeah?
Aye, definitely, mate. Aye, you're making up your nut.
So it happened, and then I thought Nico Raskin was the guy who started the tempo and was stealing in front, getting the ball. Obviously supported by the rest of the team, but for that first 10 minutes, he drove the tempo of the game for me. So ably supported to a guy who arguably grew into man of the match, Connor Barron. So they gave us a momentum to get a foothold in the game, Albert.
Aye, definitely, mate. The two of them were superb in there tonight. Absolutely superb. There's 3 contenders for man of the match. They two.
We'll come to that, mate. We'll come to that. So we then we go down the right wing. The ball broke. Tab plays a lovely wee pass into Czerny, and he plays a great deliberate pass back to Tom Lawrence, who's coming in. And again, we get this bit of luck that we've no had, and hopefully it's the catalyst. Lawrence hits it. It's outside the post, comes in. It bounces. It wasn't the best shot in the world, but where it was placed, we get a goal, mate, 1-0. And you're saying, right, okay, let's see where this takes us, mate. Eh?
Aye, I mean, he meant to curl it. He didn't mean he hit it off his left foot. He didn't mean that, but
if he did mean that, mate. If he did mean that, mate.
Come on. Aye, if he did, man, what a player. But it was a good goal, nevertheless. You know what I mean? And it's an important goal. It got us up and running. Aye, thoroughly deserved. I thought up to that point, we came into the game and we were the better team at that point. So we deserved it. And for a change, when we were dominating, we actually took advantage of it and scored.
Aye, so we gets the goal just around about the 10-minute mark, and you're saying, right, okay. They huffed and puffed. We started playing. Czerny was showing an appetite. Connor Barron was growing into the game. We weren't under too much pressure. And then a defensive mistake around about the half-hour mark. They get caught messing about with the ball, which is modern football trend. Czerny comes in, steals it off him, and does something I didn't think he could do, mate. He shows the diagonal across the park, and an excellent finish with his right foot, mate.
Aye. Oh, aye. It's another good goal. For him, no, I mean, he scores good. He scores, they seem to be crackers, don't they? They seem to be really good goals. But he played well tonight, he really did. Aye. A defensive mistake that we don't normally capitalise on. And we did that time again. It's just stuff that we've not been doing in other games that we did tonight. And look what happens. The whole team changes.
Aye, the confidence goes through the team. So we had a chance to make it 3. Conor Barron at the end of the box. Then Tierney's involved again, comes back to Barron. And I think he should have done a bit better, if I'm honest, Albert, and that would have capped off an excellent performance.
I thought he tried to put it in the wrong corner. He should put it in the far-away corner. It's just if you clean strike it and a nice wee curl on it, you'd have got it, because the keeper was away across that side. He put it, but he pulled it badly, and you sit and saying, "Oh, that looks horrible." But anyway,
but listen, for me, hit the target and see if you get a bit of luck, you know. But if you don't hit the target, it doesn't look good, does it? But listen, and then we had a moment with Tom Lawrence, who had played well. We criticised him on Sunday, but you've got to give praise when it's due. He gets caught foul, and your gut told you he's injured right away, didn't it? I don't know why, but you just knew, didn't you?
You just know. He gets down your gut like that. Oh, here we go. Here's at least a 6-weeker coming. He walks off and then he jogs a wee bit and then he comes back on and then runs a bit for a wee while. You're saying, oh, maybe he is, maybe he's okay. And then he doesn't come out. You just know he's not coming out. He's not coming out the second half, is he? Yeah.
No. So obviously, Diamandi came on for Lawrence at half time. The game was the opening few minutes of the second half. They were pushing us a wee bit, but we started looking good on the break. Slowly grew into it, and then an excellent goal, but one to Tavernier. Tavernier header into Diamandi. Diamandi, a lovely pass into Tierney, and he just goes for goal. Cuts back inside, leaves the defender looking stupid, Albert, and just passes it with his left foot right into the corner, mate. Great goal at any level of football. Great goal.
Oh, his timing was superb, mate. When he gets the ball, the pass for Diamandi was brilliant. I'll come back to him. Remind me, I'll come back to him later on. But that was a brilliant pass. And the wee man takes it in. But it's when he cuts inside. Dummy's the centre half. When he cuts inside, and then before the other defender, he's already shot. Before the other defender closes him down, the ball's away. That's the beauty of it. That's what you're looking for. That's class players that do that. Because what Dessers would have probably done was hold it, and then he'll not get the shot away. But he cuts in, then the shot's away immediately, just straight into the bottom corner. Superb goal, mate. Superb.
Yes, so Ingerman came on just after we scored the goal, and then he influenced the game, and we had opportunities breaking away, just didn't quite get it right. And then we scored another good goal with a young man who broke away, played into him. Conor Barron shows desire, he gets the ball, wins it, and it goes through Ingerman, who just shows a wee bit of class. I'll give him that, Albert, yeah. Just waited, and then just put it in the net, yeah?
Again, shoots at the right time. What? He turns and then he waits till the defender's slightly off, bang, the ball's away before the defender can open his legs up to block it. It's superb, man. That's what you're looking for. That's a sign of class. But I was glad, by the way. I really wanted that boy to score, to see if it settles him down and brings his confidence on, because he needed a goal. He really needed a goal, because he barely get, the brief spells we've seen him in other games, he's barely got a chance, let alone a goal. You know what I mean? But he done well with that, mate. He really did well with that.
Aye, and hopefully it's a springboard for the boy. Right, okay. But you wanted to talk about Diamandi quickly, yeah?
I hate to say it, but apart from that pass, I thought he weakened the team when he came on. He started getting caught in possession again. I wish that boy would learn. I really do wish he would just learn. He's a better player when he just moves the ball, immediately moves the ball.
Is it that shimmy that's frustrating you, mate?
Oh, he's trying to do it all the time, but he's holding onto the ball too long. And you're saying, don't get caught in possession. He keeps getting caught in possession. Told you before, worst crime in football, especially a midfielder, mate, getting caught in possession. Never get caught in possession.
Everybody's run by you, mate.
Everybody's out of position now. Everybody. The defenders are even out of position. And you're sitting saying, don't get caught, son. Move the ball. A few times he could have moved the ball. I think the boys are not a bad player. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's a bad player. And I don't want to be negative with a 4-0 victory, because we've got plenty of times to be negative. But if he just show his class and move the ball, mate, a different player altogether. I'm just watching Cherny's second goal again. It's superb. Superb. He had a good game.
Yeah, so listen, the game sort of Peter do it was sure good and bad. Proper looked a bit rough and rusty when anyone concerned, you know, but 4-0 victory. I don't think anybody predicted that. There was some excellent football. Yeah, there was some frustrating passes. Yeah, we could have done better, but that's football. I don't think anybody would have predicted that, and we'd all took it before a ball was kicked over. Last word before we get the phone lines open, Mucker.
I don't think we predicted it, but we're expecting a reaction, and the reaction is exactly what we got. So the prediction of the score, maybe that we never get that, but definitely expecting it, and we got it. To be fair to the team now, you've got a reaction. We all got the reaction that we wanted, and that's what you should go to be happy with that. With the finished article, nope, but that was a superb reaction, mate. Come on.
Quickly before we get the phone lines open, I think it's important, mate. We have to go and get a centre half, and potentially we need a centre forward, mate. That's our first two priorities, yeah.
Aye, centre half, centre midfield, centre forward. Absolutely, mate. That's the three for me.
Aye. But I'm sure we'll talk about that as the week's going. Anyway, let's hear for these happy bears.
Why don't you give us a call on 0141 356 1972? It's your show, it's your platform. Let's hear from you.
Right, old bear, I want to hear your team, Mark. I think this could become a feature. I think you could record this for after every game, and we could play it so people know the old bear team, Mark. Go on then. Sunday
6.5.
Again.
6.5. That was 6.5, mate. Because I think we gave the ball away too easy at certain parts of the game, but that was a 6.5. That there is the start of the standard you need to maintain in every game. That's the standard. You can go above it, but never go below it. That's a 6.5.
All right, I'm going to disagree with you, mate. Not greatly, but I'm going to go for at least a 7.
Nah, you've got to leave yourself. You've got to leave the team enough space to improve. If you go too high with a performance like that,
just bumping it up to a 7, 4 because of the standard of the goals, mate.
Aye. Well, you're the good teacher in the school, and I'm the bad one. Because you're too soft. You're too soft.
That's no surprise, is it?
I'd like to see the school that was two teaching in. But nah, 6.5 for me, 7 for you, 6.5 for me, mate.
Not a big difference, but I'll give you that, mate. Right, okay. The other big talking point is man of the match.
Right, I was going to tell you earlier on, but you cut me off. There's 3 for me. Certainly for his goals and his performance overall, I thought was pretty good. The two midfielders, Barron and Raskin. And I'm going to get the 2 midfielders, Barron and Raskin, because I can't split them. It's easy for me just to go for Cherny for his two goals, which were superb. And goals make the difference, as we keep saying. But they two turned up tonight. They two really got about that. They really got about the part. And if the thing is, they were making tackles and winning the ball back. It wasn't just running for running's sake. They're getting the ball. They're doing their job. They're breaking up play, they're blocking play, they're challenging them, they're getting their toe in there, they're getting the ball away, they're setting up attacks. Superb, mate. That's what I'm looking for in my midfielders. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Listen, I can't disagree with you. I thought the start of the game, Raskin was the catalyst, but I thought with the piece, Connor just shaded them, yeah? And how much is that? When you consider we've got Cherny in third place with 99 games out of 100, that'd have been an automatic man of the match, wouldn't it?
Yeah, any one of them could have won the match on a normal day, because one of them will play well like that, but the two of them played really, really well, and they complemented each other as well. I don't know if you noticed that, mate. It was, if one was going in and missing the tackle, the other one was only at worst 5, maybe 10 yards away to back him up, get in there as well. And it's the speed that we're getting into it, mate. It's the enthusiasm and the speed that we're getting into the press. Excellent, mate. Superb. Thoroughly enjoyed them. And then Cherny. Sorry, mate.
Carry on, mate. Sorry.
Well, Cherny did have a good game. I can't take it away from the guy. He did have a good game. No doubt about it, mate. And he looked to his confidence really coming back, and he looked if he's really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. I says, well done.
Mate, if
done.
you put in that performance and show that attitude and have quality like that, I'm not going to say you're going to score 2 goals every week, but if you're doing it regular, people you'll get away with not going for 50-50s because you get different qualities, because that's no his game. Yeah.
I'd rather him score goals than win tackles, to be honest. He scored goals. That's what I would say to him. But he did play well, and he did.
You wouldn't get Michelangelo doing your skirting boards, would you?
No. You might have to say you have to chip in the day because we're short-handed, but no, in general, no, you wouldn't go up to do it, no. But it's his best game in the Rangers jersey by a distance, mate.
Yes. Anyway, we've been joined by your Smurf. Evening, Smurf.
No.
You're quiet, mate. You're very quiet.
Okay,
sound. No, we can't hear you. Carry on. Keep talking.
Aye, well, no, I just thought that's the shot in the arm that we've all needed. And I think there's evidence there that we're a viable work in progress. And we need to give the manager time, the board time to get things right behind the scenes to take this project forward. And that's just the reality of the situation. That was brilliant tonight. Just something you said earlier, Rox, about proper or getting a centre half. I think proper. I don't think he's go to. I think he needs to go because he's 30 or something, and it's no for me. I've already lined up.
Well, hopefully it's just a blip and he grows into it. Yeah, but listen, I don't disagree with what you've said, but we want to go with the positives tonight, brother, because there's enough negativity. Yeah.
Aye.
So, who's Sean for you? Did you enjoy it? Here's your thoughts.
I think the midfield, the two boys, the two wee barras, wee Raskin and wee Connor Barron, for a bundle of energy in there. Just get the ball, win it, nothing fancy, recycle it, and get the guys that can play a bit of football into the ball. Dead simple stuff. And I did think Jeffrey had a really good game. And I thought Casemiro just looked superbly and supremely comfortable when he came on. So, they were the three. And then, as I say, when Casemiro come on, defence, it's solid.
I'm going to tell you something about Casemiro, right? I don't know what you think, Albert. When you see guys run, he just looks so comfortable with the ball, doesn't he? I'm not saying how good he's going to be or whatever, but he just looks comfortable running with the ball. It looks natural, doesn't it?
Aye, I want to see Merriam, mate.
We're going to try and get that boy in the team, mate.
Aye, I'm not happy with what we're doing with the boy. I want to see Merriam. And we're building a team. I keep saying this. We're going to build a team. Well, let's build a team. Let's say to Tavernier, you're getting out the team and put the boy in and let's see what he can do. You've got Tavernier sitting there if things go pear-shaped. You've always got Tavernier to come back in if you want that. But you've got to build the team and shows what the boy can do. And I'm used to. What I see is what I like. I like what I see, definitely, no doubt about that. And this nonsense about Tavernier in the midfield, he needs to cut that nonsense out, mate. That's just crap. He's going to get caught with that one. It seems to this is the tactic. If I'm bringing him on, well, I'm not taking Tav off. I'm going to move Tav into the midfield. No, that's no right, mate. If you're building a team, if you're going to put somebody in the midfield, bring McKinnon on, bring one of the boys on and put them in the midfield. They're midfielders. Play midfielders in midfield.
Especially when you're 4-0 up.
Exactly, mate.
Up, mate. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But he looks a glider. Listen, if I was describing it, he's that elegant. It's like myself on the dance floor, Smart. You know what I mean?
Again, I thought you were going to suggest such a thing. I know, totally see it. I think he's, you know what? He just looks confident, and he just looks, as you say, so natural. And do you know what I like? He's vocal. He's vocal. He's trying to organise things around about him. He's only been there 2 minutes, and I just think, I think he's it. I think he's.
And by the way, the other boy who made a blunder in the first half where he done brilliant with his pace and then get caught with the ball. Hopefully he learns from that. The other boy's pace on that other side has become an asset all better, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, he can move, he can shift. He loves to take people on. He just doesn't know when to do it and how to do it yet. He can take that, he can get by a player, but he just runs into blind alleys, or he ends up losing the ball. But he's, if you see if you can actually coach him into when to do it, when not to do it, what a player that boy will be. I'm telling you, he's a brilliant player. But he's raw now. But he has got pace, and he can leap, he can jump. He can really. I like him as well. I like Casemiro and all.
Is he the finished article? No, he's not. But he's getting better. Smurf.
I will. Let's give him let's see how he is at the end of the season, and we're full pre-season again, get into next season, and there's he's going to evolve, isn't he? He's something I noticed is that Ober's just touched on. He'll maybe be gone with the ball, he'll be running, runs into a dead end with the ball. There isn't an out ball. And if he sees a space, he'll just attack it. And he'll just go and he'll make a decision like that. And it's at that position. See when Diamandi come on and you see him doing that wee shimmy, and he's in the same sort of predicament. He loses the ball. He just doesn't think as quick. I think this boy could go for a lot of money if he develops properly. The other day.
I think, Smith, you might lose him at the next window. I think you might lose them.
But the
Jeffy?
Yeah. I think you might lose him, Butland, and what do you call him, Raskin, in the next window.
I thought Raskin. So you know what? See, before Raskin got injured and then he sort of went off the radar. See, really, if you're being honest, you cast your mind back to it. But we're oscillating him because his passing, his success rate, his passes was atrocious. But he's come in tonight. He's just been really busy, terrier-like, getting in about it, winning the ball, closing people down. All the stuff that we know he's he'd recycle it and get rid of it.
I'm just going to give you a stat. You can make stats mean anything, right? Somebody said to us, that's Cherny won against Scott Wright in the last 2 seasons for goals in that position. I wonder if they're getting to me, Albert.
Yeah, you can make them mean it, but you see what you're in. You go, that's what a winger should be doing. You get in the ball in open space, go, attack, straight for goal. No messing about. None of this joggling, stop and play it back. Go straight for goal.
And shoot.
And shoot. Exactly, mate. You don't have to have a great shot, as the goals tonight proved. Place it. To actually pass the ball into the net is easy.
And see the goals he scored tonight. You're looking at that and you're going, isn't he really wing play? I think he's more suited to number 10 role, really.
No, I don't think the hustle and bustle would suit him, mate. The too many legs in there, if that makes sense, all better.
No, he's not got the strength for midfield, Smith, I don't think. I think he would get bullied too easy in there. See that running into an open half or open space. That's his game, mate. That is his game.
I just send a message back to Butterbean. You're never so hurtful. You'll hear me. Yeah. But listen, Cherny, what pleased me and all tonight, left and right, And with that right foot, which I thought was a standard for him, he shows you he can shoot, and that means he's got options. And it also means that when he's playing with that right, he can go outside and cross it in all better.
He's doing things now that I didn't know what type of player he was, but he's doing things now that I heard other people saying, oh, he's remember Robin at Chelsea, he cuts in all the time, he's left foot, he cuts in. Now he's cutting in, but he's being effective like Robin was. He's being effective. I'm not saying he's as classy as Robin, but he's effective now. He's actually contributing, and that's excellent, mate. Long may it continue. And it doesn't matter if people are reading them. If you do it right and do it at the right time, in other words, don't run right up the defender and then do it because they've got to fit in. He's beaten them before he gets near the defender. Then he's got the space to do what he's doing at the moment. If he keeps that up, mate, you've got a player in your hands. Would they spend the $4 million to buy him? No, at the moment, no. But we'll see at the end of the season. We'll see as the season goes on.
If you keep chipping in with goals, because goals change games, Smith.
Of course, and he's done that. That's 2 doubles he's got. No, he made a difference tonight. I mean, he's frustrating, isn't he? But the night he earned his weight. In actual fact, the other boy, Barjami, he was a bit quiet. I thought, I think he had a quiet night. But he's turned up. We're under pressure. The manager needed a big performance. He needed a place to stand up and be counting for him. And I think they've done that. For the most part, they've done that. They got a result. A lot of supporters, when they thought we could have got, always fancied us. I don't know for 4-0, but always fancied us. And job done. And, we've got young Lovelace on there, get his European debut. And we got Igam, he gets his first goal for Rangers as well. Fantastic.
And the forward end of the pitch with Raskin, Barron, Diamondi, Lovelace, Iggyman, Hartfield, we'll take Tav out, we'll swap him in with Casemiro just for my argument, Albert. Yeah.
Aye.
But they 5 players, they're all young and they've set their own standards, mate.
Oh, the boy Lovelace as well, as Smith said. You know what I liked about Lovelace? I'm not getting away from the subject, but what I liked about Lovelace, he came on to that part tonight and he didn't look out of place. I don't mean quality or that. I mean physicality. He didn't look out of place at all. He's saying, there you are. There you are. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm looking for my young players to come through like right. that build.
Who would you like to take a right horn off, Lovelace or McCausland?
Exactly. I'll take it off McCausland all day long. I think I'm getting up off the canvas. I think I'm getting up off the canvas if McCausland's hit me. But I don't think I'm getting up off the canvas. Lovelace hits me.
And we like young Ross.
Oh, I like Ross. Aye.
He showed glimpses, mate. Obviously, he's a big, powerful lad, and maybe he's going. If that's him going to start getting game time, I'm all for that. Smith, I'm all for that if he performs.
Aye, he's got to put the performances in, and you've got a man there. I believe he can play wide left and all. Lovelace has played out wide right, so it gives you options. Power, pace, being direct. Times it's no, trying to pick a lock with cute players. Sometimes you just need a brute force and ignorance in the league, and guys that are going to put the laces through it and stuff like that. And no, it's good. It's just good to see young, hungry, powerful players that got a bit of talent getting some game time in it. We've been screaming about this, and 4-0 up. If he's not going to utilise or take that opportunity, the manager, then when's he ever going to do it? So it was good to see it.
Aye. I'll ask you the statement of Albert. He was looking for the reaction. I was looking for a victory. I would have took any kind of victory. He was in a perfect performance. He gave it 6.5. I gave it 7 out of 10. I'm a more generous, spirited man than Albert, but that's just life in general. What about yourself, Smith?
I would have gave it I would have gave it a 7, simply because if we talk about Butland's sort of little mishap, if you say, that could have put the Jitters into the defence, and that could have went wrong. But they recovered well for that, and they composed themselves. They went forward, and I also thought they looked dangerous. I thought they looked good for their goals, and we're never against a run of play. So all in all, it wasn't a perfect performance, but considering what the weekend we've just come off of, delighted.
Right, I get it. Just a wee statement. Story Bucharest coach says the referee apologised at half time. He's obviously blown a whistle, and she should have let play carry on and go to VAR. Zero excuses. Rangers were much better than us and deserved to win. What a gentleman. Albert, just like myself, what a gentleman.
Aye, what a gentleman. I'll tell you about that referee. That was a clown. I knew that referee was a clown before that game started. He's like, carry on the tunnel with Tavernier. He's lecturing them, and they're getting their soaks. So, no wonder he's footery trumpets. And then he's getting them to tape up their soak. What a load of nonsense, man. Absolutely. Hey, one of the things I noticed, did you see how angry Clement was when Igaman wasn't ready to go in the park? He didn't only have no of his shin guards, and he never had his jersey on. He's pulling his jersey on the side of the park. He's getting them ready, and I went, that doesn't happen again with any of them. I bet you every one of them's getting dragged in there. Every sub is ready to play. For you sit in the seat till you walk in and get changed to get home.
I don't get this, mate. No,
I don't get that either.
Already, mate. Yeah.
They've not get their jersey on, mate. What's that about? You're not ready to play. How are you not ready to play? That's what you're there to do. You make yourself fit and available and ready to play. Put your strap on, put your boots on, your shin guards and your chair. Be ready to go in the park at any time. No. Oh, don't I get ready?
If you're not ready for your work, you shouldn't get your wages.
Exactly, mate. Exactly. Start fining these clowns for this. What's going on here? Well, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy, by the way. He was not happy at all.
Thinking back to Yarra Shipbuilders, that's a bold statement, Smith. But I get your point. Listen, we're quiet tonight. The phone lines are quiet. And I hope there's no people out there that are no unhappy because it didn't go to their agenda. Look, we critique the games as we see it. We were absolutely pathetic on Sunday. We got a great result tonight, so we've got to be pleased. And hopefully, all be a first in Smith. It's a springboard, and that's the standard. Your 6.5 is the standard, Albert.
That's it. That's exactly it, mate. Everybody criticised the manager. Give him credit for the night. That was a great performance and a great result. That's what we're all wanting. I wasn't bothering about the performance. I was bothering about the result myself. But you get both tonight. So what's not to like? There'll be some of them greeting into their cornflakes tomorrow that they can't come on and moan about the manager. I mean, come on. The guy done his job tonight. Give him some credit.
I want him to be brave, the manager. I want him to start if he's fit, and he's getting on now. I want him to start same central defensive partnership, and I want to see him start with Egerman up front against St Mirren. And I think he's got to start being a bit.
Looking at that tonight, mate, and I didn't think proper looked fit, and I'm giving him the benefit of doubt. Big Balogun, you don't know, mate. You could have Casemiro on the team next to Suter on Sunday.
Aye, you could. Aye. And aye. There's absolutely. I mean, is Sterling injured? What is
he was on the bench, right?
He was on the bench.
I don't get that. I'm right about that.
The trouble is, Smurf, we've basically got 3 right backs now. You've got Casemiro, you've got Tab, you've got Sterling. And then we've got 3 left backs as well. We're filling the place up with full backs and going, we seem to do this, we overindulge. We overindulge one position or 2 positions with all the players in the transfer money you've done. Hold on a minute. Look, we need more midfielders for a start. We need a centre forward. We need a centre half. I mean, why have we get all these 6 fullbacks? Why have we get 6 fullbacks for? That's crazy. Some of them have to go. Just get too many.
I will. That's. I could think of 3 that we get rid of fullbacks. But anyway, that's getting down the negativity route.
But we also generate money. Well, we've also got to generate money, remember, to get other players in. So some of these players have to go. That's why I was saying about Jeffrey, Butland and Raskin. Players will have to get sold to generate money for new transfers. That's a fact, mate. So somebody has to go. And we're all talking about who we need. We need to get the money to get who we need. That, as I say, that's a fact. I keep repeating myself, but that is a fact. So I don't know. But Copland did say it there in his interview, that last interview. He says players will leave as well as come in. The ones we want to go are Matondo, Dowell, people like that. You go, get rid of them, get money for them and get rid of them. Quite happy for that. But in reality, it's going to be players that you might not want to leave.
They'll be queuing up. They'll be queuing up to get by them, won't they?
That's what I'm saying, mate. You'll be fighting one for a big
anyway,
stick.
I think we've been joined by our Kilmarnock. Evening, Kilmarnock.
Good evening, lads.
How you doing,
Just
pal?
back. Aye, all good. That was a turn up for the books, wasn't it?
Didn't see it coming, Kilmarnock. I was hoping for a victory, any victory, just to move on. But 4-0, shocked.
Aye. I thought they were quite a poor team. I don't know if it was it the first team or the second team. No, that nonsense.
Mixture, mate. Mixture, they've got a derby game. They're a one-city league, really, within reason, isn't they? So they play one of the big rivals at the weekend, and I think the owner's a big fan, so he tells the manager that's where they're in the meeting. He tells the manager who he plays, so they changed half their team, and I think they brought in better French players, but they never get any better, mate. Yeah, and their free kicks are wonderful, weren't they? Their free kicks are wonderful.
I think they had one close, but the rest of them were all sky high, weren't they? But it was. I thought they were a really poor team, but again, it might have been real pressing, but forcing them into mistakes, and we kept getting in and nipping the ball, which was good. I thought Raskin did a great 90 minutes. I don't know who got the man of the match. I gave it probably Cherny for his 2 goals and his assist, but did you know who was man of the match?
On here, we ended up split between Bannon and Raskin, and we had Cherny in 3rd place, didn't we, Albert?
Yep. I was getting at the two of them, Kilmarnock, 2 midfielders. I couldn't split them. Saying, the two of them deserved it because the two of them played really, really well. As did Cherny.
Yep.
So I was split. I'm getting at the two of them.
Aye. It started again. You're going. They two are just too similar. They're too wee, but they done great, and that's quite a big team. So it was. But aye, it was good. Good to get the win, the 3 points, and 4-0's even better. Does a wee bit for the confidence, doesn't it?
Good atmosphere tonight, Kilmarnock.
Well, half a Goblin Hill were there, wasn't it? On the opposite end, so it was no bad. Like a kebab shops were shut.
Cherny's goals were good, Kilmarnock, weren't they? They were both good goals. What ones you prefer?
I don't know. His pick out for Lawrence was good for the first goal, because I thought he was going to try and get his left foot and swing it round to the back post, and he just squared it, and Lawrence ran onto it, and you're going, no, the person you want that to go to, because any other player's taking a touch. But you know, if Lawrence has got a set of goal, he's just going to put his laces through it, and he's in target most of the time. So I need to see Cherny's goals again. But they were good.
You might not have noticed it at the game, because obviously you don't see it back, but his second goal, mate, Butland chips out to Tav, who he does it into Diamande, first time down the wing, puts a perfect pass to him because it's weighted and in front of him. He runs through and goals, cuts in and puts in, mate. At any level of football, it was a brilliant goal, Albert, wasn't it?
Oh, superb goal. Absolutely superb goal. As was his first. My preference, probably his second goal. Because it was a team goal, mate. It was superb. And he just cut in beautiful, takes a shot immediately, cuts everybody out, takes the goalkeeper out, it takes the guy, the second defender out, everything. Just perfect goal. No big hullabaloo, but it just passed it straight into the net.
Well,
Was it his first? Was it?
Let's hear for Cherny, and then we'll move on from there. Let's hear for Cherny quickly.
Vaclav, was that exactly what you wanted to show out there tonight on the pitch?
Obviously, we all needed that. We owe the fans a good result, a good game, a quality game, which I think we did. Good first half, dominant. Obviously, we've been lucky on the beginning, but it turned good, and a very, very strong performance, which again we needed.
Be honest, did you think you got lucky when their goal got chalked off at the beginning?
I mean, it's football. From my point of view, I cannot say anything because I didn't see it properly. It's up to you guys, obviously. It was a foul, and we kept going, and on the end, a strong first half, and then obviously the whole game.
A brace for yourself tonight. Obviously, there was the moment that you missed in Lyon, but you were back in European competition tonight. Was that anywhere in the back of your mind that you really just gave you a little bit of extra fight to get some goals in tonight?
No, I mean, you got to have the fire and the will every single time. But obviously, this is a big stage, and again, as a team, we needed a big win. And for me personally, it's always good to be on the scoring sheet, but that's not the main thing. I'm glad I could do that, but I'm so happy with those 3 important points.
You mentioned there at the top you wanted to do that for the fans. What have been the conversations in the dressing room, in the training ground amongst you all since Sunday?
Obviously, the game was tough. The pitch, coming back from international games, no excuse at all. Don't want to do that, but we just wanted to bring the good atmosphere back, and which I hope we did.
All right. Thank you, folks. And you come to man.
She was a bit mental, that commentator, wasn't she?
Aye. That's a bit excitable, mate, yeah?
She threw me.
And you know excitable woman, though, man.
I know, that's true. Aye. Aye. I listened to what he was saying. I was just laughing at her, know what I mean?
Oh, well, still I would have been listening.
Tell us what you're saying in the dressing room. You can't say that. You don't want to hear what people say in the dressing room.
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach has not.
Yeah, it's aye. Listen, we got the result, mate, and he scored 2 excellent goals. And by the way, you do forget that he played a big part in the first goal as well. And we've not gave him man in the match.
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach has not set up voice.
As I said, the three of them could get man. Very, very easy. It's superb that you actually get 3 players to pick for the man of the match. But hey, I probably should have got it. I was really impressed with the 3 of them.
No, Smurf. It's a positive thing, isn't it? 3 players vying for man of the match. That's, if you think back to Sunday, the 8 players were vying for man of the match.
Well, think back to Sunday, there's probably no one you win yourself. No, it's brilliant. Kills it up. Showing a bit of character, a bit of desire, a bit of fight, a bit of heart, all that good stuff. And the right, a bit of class at the tap end of the pitch for the counts. Really, really, really good performance all in all, all things considered. And hopefully we can take that into the game against St Mirren, getting our 3 points and let's get the show on the road.
We've been joined by John. Evening, John.
Good evening, Ox. Good evening, lads. I can't.
John?
The word is flabbergasted that comes to mind.
Are you going to tell John?
I'm going to tell you, I was shouting to get rid of Tierney only a few weeks ago. The man's coming, and I thought, what do I know then? I mean,
Aye, on that performance, you're spot on.
oh dear. I mean, and I come home to my son's I'd been watching it there, and I'm going like, I was driving home, and I mean, it's only about 4 miles between us, and I'm pulling in at the house here, and I thought, all I was thinking about was the Rangers score. I thought, I've managed to get here in one piece. I couldn't remember, the drive from one place to the other, and I thought, that's dangerous. But, no, all in all, I'm so pleased. I'm really so pleased. I don't know what the weekend's going to bring, but
we'll talk about that. All better than you come.
Aye, it's that's what happens. You let the rest of you on your right players off too early. Why do it? You're not like them one week and you love them the next week. It's what just happens that way. But you're right in saying it, because we're looking for them to be the best performance they can put on individual games. Like the next game comes up, St Mirren on Sunday is the next game, one at a time. Just we don't get too carried away. They played well tonight. They played well tonight. The standard's been set. We've said this millions of times before. The standard's been set. You need to meet that. But there is a set standard they need to put on themselves. I mean, not expecting Cherny to run about scoring 2 goals in every game, and we're asking and Barron to tear into every game like that. But you're expecting other players to step up now. They 3 were the man in the match, the 3 of them. So you're expecting now, okay, they've done their bit. The rest of you start chipping in now. And before you know what it is, the team will get better and better and better. And winning victories give you confidence. There's no doubt about that. And
that's for sure. I've always said that. I've always said that.
It'll pull the whole squad together, team-wise. They'll all start pulling in one direction. And we're not there yet, but we're new.
Oh, we're not there yet. We've got a while to go, but...
definitely.
If they can kind of keep this kind of thing up, as you say, that whoever's not playing right, one or two of the other players can cover, but still allow us maybe to get the win. But it's just, I keep thinking about this January window that's coming up. I thought we'll have probably maybe have some money to spend. Who's going to spend it on? I mean, I was thinking about that as well before the night's game, like.
A lot of football to play before then, pal. We've got a lot of football to play.
That's for sure.
So let's all concentrate on what's in front of us. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's all just settle down and go, right, St Mirren, Sunday, performance, win the game. Performance, win the game. Standard's been set. We want the standard up there. We're no dropping that standard. They need to get that into their heads in the dressing room. Nobody drops the standard. Anybody seen dropping the standard gets pulled out with the rest of the crew and saying we're not tolerating that. We're trying to build something here and we're trying to get momentum going. And the only way you get momentum going is keeping winning games.
That's right. And what about Mr. Fox? He'll be doing a merry dance tonight, is he?
Oh, aye. Somebody mentioned One Direction. Can you no mention them? Fox is still a bit upset about it. Smurf, Smurf. That point of Alberg, we've set the standards and we want to drive on. And he's right. Yeah, they've shown that they can play with pace. They've shown that they can shoot. They've shown that they can make chances. And we've also shown we can keep a clean sheet. Yes, we get a big slice of luck, but you get that in football sometimes, yeah.
You've also got to make your own luck. And I think the manager he's got to be ruthless now. He's got to, that boy Yagimani's come on and scored. No saying he's got to be our starter. He's obviously a young boy that's raw, but he's got to give him game time. He's got to play him. He's Casemiro's got to get game time.
Sorry, the party you are trying to reach has...
Haskins played himself into contention now to being a regular starter. If the fitness guys allow it, I don't know who picks his team, but But
That's
you know,
true. That's true. That's true. Don't man, look in it. Fitness guys pick the team. But can I just put a shot at Andy for Alabama? We're trying to ring you back, mate, and you're not picking up. On you go, Dominic.
It's a strange one that he's no subbed Tav. I mean, perfect opportunity. He was on a booting. Bring Casemiro in that back position and give Tav a rest. The game was won. I just thought it was a bizarre kind of a thing not to do. Left on for the full match. Perfect opportunity to give him a wee rest. As I say, I missed the start of the show, so I don't know if anybody else said that, but
I think Dominic, what it is, he's just been picked. I think he's hearing the cry that everybody's saying Tav should be at the team, and he's got it into his head. He's not taking him out the team. So even if he brings that boy on, he's putting him into the midfield. That tactic right there is going to catch him out. That definitely going to catch him out. He needs to stop that. If he's going to bring Casemiro on during the game, he's got to take Tav off. Or if he's going to start Casemiro, he's got to keep Tav in the bench. Tav's not a midfielder, mate. He's just never going to be a midfielder. He might have been a bit better 4 or 5 years ago when he had his more energy, more legs. But right now, he's not a midfielder. No chance. Is that boy a midfielder?
It's disappointing that he's no. I wouldn't say dropped the night, but rested. You know what I mean?
Rested.
Get him off. Aye. He's not as young as the rest of the team. So you can say, well, we brought you after yourself. But again, just a wee bit of. But it's Phil's way in it. And that's it. He's not listening to outside noise.
He said he wouldn't last 60 games. He'll not do that. He's not going to play all these games. He's not missed a game yet.
I know. And even then, you brought Casemiro on. He played well. You start him on Sunday. And boss will bring Tav back to the sheep. But he's just sticking by Tav until the break's done.
Tav, Suter and Butler, I think are only three that's not missed a game this season.
Aye. I thought Proper was poor again. I've just seen nothing. I've not seen a player in him yet. All I've seen him is lose us games and points. I hope he proves me wrong, but I don't see anything in him as a player.
And you come
think of that.
And you come, mate.
He's got some size of head, okay, that. You see the back.
Heat trousers now.
It's huge, by the way. It's huge. Who was it we used to have that Durant said he looked like he's wearing a crash helmet all the time? I think he's Proper's the same, isn't he?
That's so I married an axe murderer, wasn't it? Heat trousers now. Get the size of that boy's head.
Anyway, we've reached that time of the evening. We're all laughing. It's the last word for your good self, John.
Oh, I'm totally elated. I must admit, I'm over the moon. But I'm not going to get carried away. One game at a time. And let's see how we go.
That's a Lena Martell formation.
One game at a time, aye. I'll see if I can get that released next week.
Dominic.
Okay, I'm already into November. I'm looking at Europe, Olympiacos and Nice. But the next 4 games, this needs to be a springboard. You know what I mean? Two games, Olympiacos, two league games, Motherwell, get into the final, and Olympiacos. Then these next 4 games could set our season right off. So, aye, happy days.
Smurf.
Aye, 3 words: personality, determination, and character, and that's going to be the a marker.
Enough about me, Smurf. What about the team?
These opportunities, don't I? No, it's that's going to be the why. Good night, everybody.
Cheers, mate. Always good to hear from you, bro. The one and only Albert.
Enjoyed that tonight, mate. I must admit, I did enjoy that tonight. That was superb. It cheered me up, and I think it's cheered everybody else up. And long may it continue. Standard and step Rangers now. Come on now, show the rest of them, show everybody that you can maintain this and better it.
Here, thanks to Dominic. Smurf, and the one and only Joan for joining us. We tried to get Andy for Alabama. Hopefully we get him again. Thanks, Andy, for trying. Thanks to Albert for doing the show. Fox and Old School Blue for doing the technicals. This has been Rangers Radio. We'll be back tomorrow night between 8 and 10 talking about all things Rangers. And I've just got a funny feeling the Southside Super 6 is going to stoat this week. Take it away. Old School Blue.